here it is, guys, my newest baby. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the vlog. I hope the start of your day is absolutely incredible. As for me, I am right outside of Chicago in a pretty chilly area, but hey, I don't see any snow on the ground, so it can't be that cold, right? And we are off to the reptile show. And I am here at the reptile show. There are so many great people and so many awesome animals, and we're gonna start with this little cute monkey right here. You guys know that I just got Savannah, and I love my Speedy and Savannah so much. This is what they're like with little babies. So with any luck down the road, hopefully we will get little baby sulcata or African spur thighs. Can you see how unbelievably gorgeous this is? So we're gonna go ahead and run around and look at some really cool animals. Then I'm gonna dress up like an elf, and Chewy is dressed up like Santa, and we're gonna have a great time together. What do you say we go see what else is going on at this show? Next up is this little cute little monkey here. You guys are always asking me about my baby blue-tongued skinks, and every time I produce them, I just keep them all. Of course, last year I had mentioned I didn't have a really good production year. I'm really excited that actually next week we're gonna start putting males and females together, and with any luck, we are gonna get some babies. And this happens to be a little baby northern blue-tongued skink. It's not quite a baby, it's probably 3 or 4 months old, but you can see how amazing they are. And right around this size is when they start to really color up. This is just a little beauty, and I just think it's absolutely adorable. And these are little alligator lizards, the Abronia, and these come in a bunch of different species, and they are unbelievable. When it comes to like prehistoric, it doesn't get much prehistoric than that. They're a live-bearing animal, and they have little tiny babies, but look at how crazy cool that animal is. I mean, look at the eyes and the, oh my gosh, they are so cool. And my buddy Forrest, that I went down and visited a really cool collection in Indiana with all the green tree pythons and emerald tree boas, he has an amazing group of Abronia, and I'll have to get down there again and show you guys, because all the Abronia are absolutely ridiculous, but these guys are beautiful. And then take a look at this little guy here. This is actually an albino red-eared slider. The interesting thing about these guys is that they've been being produced for probably the last 20 or 25 years. They're kind of the most common of the albino turtle. They were really getting pretty cheap for a while there. You could buy some for under $100, and then they shot way up in price. They're starting to come down a little bit more affordable now, but I just think they're absolutely incredible. And the fact is there is a ton of albino turtles being produced now, and all kinds of mutations, and it's unbelievable. I've never been a huge aquatic turtle guy, but it's something that I wouldn't mind getting because I think they're adorable.
His name's Charlie.
This is Charlie. Look at this bearded dragon. It is the chubbiest little bearded dragon I've ever seen.
3-month-old fatty.
3 months. Just
super warm.
Wait a second here. Wait. Slow down for a second here. You said how old?
3 months.
That is 3 months old, and you are feeding it little babies? What's going on here?
Super warm.
Oh my gosh. That is a chubby little monkey there. That looks beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, guys, so you know that I love chameleons. My boy Karma the chameleon is absolutely amazing, but there are tons of other species of chameleon. This happens to be one of the giants. This is what they call a Meller's chameleon, and it's actually from Tanzania. And believe it or not, these guys don't get imported into the country anymore, but this particular one was imported because it was proven to be captive bred. So there's one farm over in Tanzania that can still export them if they're absolutely captive bred. And this guy is only a year old. Can you imagine that size? It's way bigger than Karma, and it's only a yearling. This is going to get probably about 3 times the size. And there's really the Mullers and the Parsons are the giants of the chameleon world. That thing is absolutely ridiculous.
It's Chewy Claws. Come and sit on my lap. We'll get some pictures.
You guys are acting shy.
Festive here.
You guys haven't had much kids this morning yet.
Oh my gosh. So they have me dressed up as an elf, and of course Chewy is dressed up as Chewy Claws. Noah, where's your hat?
Should I go grab it?
Yeah, go grab your hat. Oh, look, we got a reindeer. Oh my gosh, let's get in here. This is absolutely festive. I wish Noah was the reindeer. Oh my gosh. Well, Merry Christmas. Chewy, what do you say we go walk around and see some stuff, all right? All right, we're gonna go check some things out. So we are in the main building with a lot of the animals, and Chewy is meeting people. We're meeting people. Noah is excited about this. Let's see what we can find.
Jacob.
What's your name?
Cassidy.
They said they wanted to be on YouTube. Now you guys are on YouTube, all right? Okay guys, take a look at the color of that animal right there. This of course is a Moroccan Euromastics. A ton of species of it and a ton of different colors. There's blues, there's browns, there's reds, but this yellow color is just ridiculous. Now the Moroccans will get a little bit larger than this, but they're not one of the giants like the Egyptians are the ones that can literally get, you know, 2 foot or something like that. But they're not really super beautiful, whereas these guys are absolutely incredible. And again, anyone that knows anything about Euros know that they need to be really warm. I mean, you need a hot spot of literally 130, 140 degrees. These guys bake like you cannot believe, and they do really well. And I can tell you from holding this guy right now, he is really hot. It's like holding a heat pack or something like that, but that's the way they like it. And these guys are so amazing. And the thing that's interesting is that these guys are vegetarians. They look like something that would probably be carnivorous, but to be honest with you, they're 100% vegetarians. Look at how cute that little monkey is. Look at that face right there. That thing is ridiculous. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. One of the things that's really cool when you come to reptile shows is, again, meeting people and people that are really passionate about your animals. This water monitor is your little pal, huh?
Yep, it's my princess.
What's his name?
Her name is Princess.
Princess, oh my gosh. And how old is Princess?
She's a year and a half, and she's a 4th generation majestic water monitor.
You definitely don't see a lot of captive bred water monitors, and so you can get 4 generations in. That is absolutely incredible. And you can see this is absolutely a baby. Princess is gorgeous.
She never bites, she's tamed, the kids can play with her. She likes to jump on everybody in here. She's been on like 50 people on accident.
That's awesome. Well, Princess is amazing. Okay, so I'm at Serpentopia Exotics, and these certainly caught my eyes. You guys know that I love Burmese pythons, and I've always thought that I should get a white Burmese python. And of course, for a while, you couldn't ship them across state lines, and there was no one working with them in Michigan, so there was really no option to ever get my dream snake, which is a big white Burmese python. And that really goes back to a guy named Bob Clark, if you guys don't know him. He had a solid white Burmese python way back in the 90s, and it blew me away. And then for years and years and years after that one perished, no one ever produced them. And then there was a codominant mutation called a fire Burmese that came out, and when you bred them together, you produce Lucy's. I just absolutely love these guys to death. I'm not sure if I'm going to get one right now, but I am absolutely going to own a white Burmese python in my life. I hope that Lori doesn't leave me, because she's probably going to get really mad at me, because she's like, you have enough big snakes, Brian. But the truth is, take a look at this guy right here. And again, this is like the ball python, where it has the blue eyes. Incredible animals, but it can get black eyes, and you can even get red eyes if you breed them into albino. And Serpentopia Exotics is actually working on all 3 eye colors, which is pretty awesome. Can you imagine this snake when it's 15 or 18 foot long? All right, guess what, people? As I am wrapping up this show, I couldn't get that Meller's Chameleon out of my mind. I kept thinking that thing is so incredible, so guess what? I'm buying it. I'm taking that thing home because it is unbelievably incredible. And when am I going to have an opportunity to buy another captive Meller's Chameleon? I mean, it just isn't going to happen, so I've got to take the opportunity now. And again, there's only one farm in Tanzania that can legally export, so these guys are not around much, so I am taking it, and I'm picking up right now. And here it is, guys, my newest baby. I absolutely love this animal. Please, down in the comments, let me know what you think about this amazing animal, and I need a name. Go ahead down in the comments and let me know what you think about this little boy. I need a name for my newest boy. I love this guy, and I hope that Lori isn't going to get too mad at me. I'm not exactly sure what she's going to think, but I tell her, I just couldn't pass him up. So we are going to wrap up here, and we're actually going to head over to my buddy Greg from Aquascape, the pond guy, and we're going to take a really quick look at his place before we hit the road and head home. Guys, so guess who we are up with? We are with my buddy Greg.
Hey!
You remember him from Aquascape. He did my amazing pond. We are back here, and we're basically just kind of checking the place out because Chewy's around. I want to know it to see. This place is like an unbelievable thing, and he's also getting a new snake and a caiman lizard, so I'm going to check out these environments, see what's going on, and already I see that there's something over here I didn't see before. What's these, Greg?
Baby red ear sliders that were actually hatched here.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
We started seeing them walking around, we're like, hey, man.
That is so cool. So Chewy, what do you think, man? This is cool.
Oh man, I want to work here.
Oh my gosh, is it nuts or what?
Grab it, dude. Grab it. Grab it. You wouldn't grab it.
This guy's having a hard time.
See if you can get toy feet. Oh, look at you, he did it. No
Professional.
Oh,
You're a professional.
Here, one more try. Here you go. One more try.
all right, Noah, redeem yourself. No, you can't.
Come on, Coy.
Yeah.
Come on, grab it. Why does
Noah, you gotta put it in its mouth.
I'm trying. Here.
There, put it straight in. Put it straight
I'm
in.
trying. They're just lifting it. They're just lifting it. It's not my fault.
Here, show how it's done again.
All right, now chew. Now chew, bud. Chew and get it right first time.
That's not fair.
That.
Oh my gosh, you've had this how long?
Probably 15 years. I got him from a pet shop that he had outgrown the tank.
Oh my gosh. And guys, this whole thing really started because Greg was a turtle nut. Just because you love turtles, right?
Turtles, fish, and frogs, but I had 11 of my favorite pet turtles that I brought with me from New Jersey to Chicago when I was 12, and I had to build a pond for them, and that's how I became the pond guy.
Oh my gosh. And by the way, speaking of the pond guy, he is starting January 1st.
Yeah.
Daily vlogs. Every single day he is going to vlog the life of what it's like to run the biggest pond company in the world from the top to the bottom. It's going to be absolutely rad. I'm going to put the link down in the description to his channel. You definitely want to check this out and stay tuned for 2018 because he is going to own the internet.
So right back here, this is where I need your help because I've got my first ever snake, but I got a 600-gallon tank, Dwight Howard's tank back here.
All right, so this is Dwight Howard's tank.
This is Dwight Howard's former tank. I got his former snake.
Holy cow, this is sick. You know what, I saw this on TV.
Yes, they had
I saw this on
tank,
TV.
The tank guys at ATM built him this tank.
Oh my gosh,
So-
you guys remember this? Yeah, the show Tanked on Animal Planet. This is it. Oh my gosh, that
Did you
is
see
freaking
the
awesome.
snake up there?
Where's it? Oh my gosh, look at, there's a snake. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Holy cow. This is where you want to put a caiman lizard?
Well, yeah, I was gonna take the Oscars out, but look, I got it's you know, probably 80% land.
Oh yeah.
So I was thinking this would be a perfect environment for 2 caiman lizards.
Right, yeah.
If you could hook me up with some caiman
Oh
lizards.
my gosh, yeah. This would be perfect because caiman lizards love, they're very aquatic, but they also need to get out as well. So this is an unbelievable tank. I mean, take a look at this thing. Take a look at that snake, guys.
What a nice environment for him, though, huh?
Oh my gosh, he's loving life. Oh.
But what do you think? You think 2 caiman lizards would be?
Oh my gosh, this would be perfect for 2 caiman lizards. Plenty of room, and this would be something that I could see you being able to breed them in because they have so much space in
I
here.
want to set it up basically to support them, and they'd be okay with the snake up there, wouldn't they?
I think so.
Well, we'll have to find out.
Yeah, I'll find out. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think that the carpets would eat the caiman, and I know the caiman lizards wouldn't bother the snake because he'd just be hanging out up top, but that is a rad tank, man. That thing is awesome. So we are in a absolutely massive part of Aquascape. Look at the size of this place just for products, and look at Noah over here. No, this place is so big. You could just cruise around on a motorized scooter. I mean, I love places like this. I tell you what, Greg, this is freaking
And
awesome.
then the whole upstairs, we got the basketball court.
Indoor soccer court. There's a full gym. This place is like freaking awesome, man. I think I'm just gonna move in here. I'll just hang out here. He probably wouldn't even know I was here. I could probably be here for a couple weeks. He wouldn't even find me. Alright guys, so this has been an absolutely incredible day. It's been a great show. We had a good time. As Santa, I got a new chameleon. I ended up hanging out with my buddy Greg at Aquascape. What a great time. Again, do me a favor and go to his channel. Link is in the description. Make sure you tell him that Brian sent you. It's been absolutely incredible, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed yourself. You guys' support means the world to me, and I love you so much. Can you do me a couple favors before I get out of here and hit that long road to home? Can you smash that like button as well as turn those post notifications on so you know when I upload a video, which is every day, 7 days a week at 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. Remember to be kind to somebody, and I promise we're going to see you guys tomorrow.